Hey, I am back. Hello, people. So basically, I'm here because I was gonna do my dailies. I wasn't gonna stream today because I'm feeling kind of sick, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my dailies. Right, logged on, tried to do this one cool thing because I heard there's a rumor about the fountain, and I walked up to the Fontaine fountain, and then I accidentally triggered a cutscene for the Archon quest. And then once I got through the dialogue, a cutscene started, so I shut Genshin down. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm streaming this then. I mean, hey, bonus, I get to get more Primo Gems and more wishes, as well as knowledge on the Archon quest. So, it's not showing up. Hang on. Give me an momento. I don't have... Wait, this is still considered the launcher? Whoa. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Okay. So, there is no sound, by the way, because I muted my sound because my dumbass was like, oh, I'm gonna mute all the music and the sound effects because I want to hear this special, dialogue thing. You literally have a counter, Todd. Bro, how? Okay. Yeah.
Looks like that
I cranked up the audio to the max. So, I had a feeling it was gonna start the dialogue the moment I opened Genshin, so that's why I'm here. I don't have my headphones on either, by the way. I should get that.
Huh?
Where the hell did
Traveler?
I put them?
Are you hearing voices again?
Yeah, no. Why? You don't hear them, Paimon? My bad, bro. Okay, I got my headphones. I'm still kind of sick, though. So, I'm probably gonna be, like, coughing throughout this. I just drank most of my water too. So, oh well. We'll see how this goes. It's clearer.
That's kind of spooky.
Spooky?
Sure
that's my middle name.
Vache?
Yeah, I wanted to go in the middle of the fountain because apparently you can hear Farina's voice, and then I was like, well, damn.
There might be something nasty in the water.
I can feel strong emotions, Paimon. You cannot stop me, Paimon.
Hang on. Paimon can kind of hear a voice.
Kinda?
It's calling for Vache, right?
Yeah, Paimon is definitely
Traveler,
suspicious.
stop walking. Come on, wake up.
Woo! And then it gets into the little scene here, and then there's a cutscene. So I was like, oh, this is too damn cool. So I decided.
Vache, are you my dear Vache? No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is? Wait. Who am I?
I haven't been reading my choices. Oops.
I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know.
Skill issue.
My
No,
memories feel
no,
like they have been
I'm not
washed
going there.
away with
Sorry.
flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered.
I should not be allowed to have freedom of speech on this.
How many things
The
that I
amounts
once
of-
held dear while on land
The amount of times I've
have I
yelled
since forgotten?
skill issue is insane. You were once human?
Yes,
Hello?
that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who has lost their form.
You lost your form?
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Light blue water. Could she have been one of the girls who were dissolved?
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril.
Relatable.
No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me, and I also loved him equally as much.
Murder? Question mark?
We can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be.
So you need me to find him?
No. Our reunion no longer has any meaning.
Aw. Oh, that's actually
kind
kind of sad.
for us to create any new memories.
I skipped through the dialogue earlier, so.
So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters.
Okay.
meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
I believe it will be hard for him to forget you. This is kind of sad.
So. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
That means Vache was a witness to the fact you dissolved.
Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release.
Oh?
It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
It seems that after the body is dissolved, some measure of the consciousness still remains.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
Is that Paimon? Ah, right. I wonder how much time has passed in this reality. I have no idea.
I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
All right. Awkward silence. My fan is so loud. Oh, right, cutscene. Right. What the fuck happened? What did I miss? Oh my god, she's so pretty. Sorry. This is really loud. I'm gonna... This isn't like... I'm gonna crank that down a little bit. I'm going deaf, but that's okay. What are we fighting? What happened? Oh, they're corrupted.
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
Clorand!
Clorand?
Clorand, what did you do? Oh my god, wait, no, hang on a minute, she's good. What the hell did I miss? Mommy? I mean, what? I mean, I didn't say that. Sorry, I can't. She's on my wish list. I kind of don't need any more on my list, it's a problem. She's so hot. Oh my god. The music? The music is banging. Let's go. The music is so good. Oh my god. Slade once again. Yo, sweet. Free parts. Is that the HP blade? I forget what it's called, but she's so pretty. Oh my god. So she finished her fight with Child then, I'm assuming.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety.
What did I miss?
And I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
What did I miss?
Speak of my father.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Emotional damage. Okay.
Did not consider your feelings.
I saw an opportunity. I had to take it.
What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you. But I believe that the mastermind behind the serial
I thought he died.
is very powerful.
Oh wait,
Your
actually no,
performance
there's
tonight
higher
will
ups.
almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me.
They're both so
To be
gorgeous.
honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law.
She just casually fights and checks. That is so hot. I mean, cool. I mean, powerful and cool.
Deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I love
I will
them.
continue investigating, no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clarand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I look like I'm
Not
injured
that
in the
will
back
strike
there.
again
I just
anytime
noticed.
soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
Okay, bye, Chlorand. Mommy, I mean, Chlorand, yep.
Right. I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
I'm down bad.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I know, she's...
What just happened?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done.
What did I do?
Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us. Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorand who came out to save us too. We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Oh, so you're a fighter now, Paimon. But anyway, thanks for the rescue, Navia.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal as such.
Oh, whoops.
We're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
Thanking.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
I love
Actually,
her.
Navia, how did
I
you know
love
that we were in
her.
danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Not me just passing out
Well, to be honest,
casually.
you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow?
Imagine she's just screaming.
Yes. All thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
There's somebody in a water
Fanta
tank.
had been spiked with water from the primordial
Oh.
sea?
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Huh. Really?
Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine, because otherwise we would have been dead.
I sent people to Hotel
And it
Depot
would
to
not be
investigate.
good.
But whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was
Did you
defend
put
Lydia
it
in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Well, I mean, we're famous,
You
so.
did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Well, it can't be coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. She said that she heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too. But it was
Good.
real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
According to Lynette. Okay, anyway, I got really close to my mic there. The ability to hear voices like that has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element. Of course it was me.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
Probably. I mean, that sounds
That
like...
doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained some new intel.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
The voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women, and a person named Vasher was a witness when she dissolved.
Oh, that is important.
Indeed. You tell everyone about what happened while you were connected to the Oceanid's consciousness. So glad I read all of that.
Doesn't
I'm
mean
not gonna answer your texts,
I suppose
Riley.
he
Leave me
hasn't
alone.
stepped forward as a witness
Anyway.
in court lately. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was
I'm
at least
streaming,
at
man.
the crime scene. But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
If he's still alive, we should try searching for him.
Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
All right, partner. By we, you mean us too, though, right?
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Obviously.
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right?
No, man, I'm streaming. Leave me
Now, whether
alone.
we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get
Yeah,
us
if you can
the
ask
hooks
later,
so
that'd be better.
easy, are you, traveler?
Messing with us will cost them. I will stab someone 36 times. I mean, what? I mean, okay. This will prove to be their biggest mistake. Indeed.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula.
She's so
after
cute.
all.
I love her.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we?
I love her.
I'll arrange accommodations for you.
I love all of them. This is
We
a
also have some
problem.
plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners.
Let's pray that my wishing
We'll
luck
take
gets
that
better.
one step at a
Streaming
time, I
luck.
guess.
Streamer luck. Streamer
Don't
luck.
worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
I don't know if I want to wish for child. Yeah, so it's on mute right now, as you can hear. I just, like, you can't hear any of the sounds, actually.
Too slow.
I'm gonna fix it here. So I want to see.
Paimon coming in.
Oh my god, Paimon, please. Paimon.
Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
I'm assuming that's after you finish the... Oh. I was gonna say, I'm assuming that's after you finish the quest. Oh, Hydro Archon. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I have that one clip stuck in my head. Oh, wait, actually, no, I need to... Nouvelette? Sorry. Nouvelette, I mean. Okay, I'm gonna... It's daily time. Of course, they're in Mondstadt. I love Mondstadt. Live, laugh, Mondstadt. Mondstadt. Mondstadtet. Ah, yes, Mondstadtet. Okay. I am going the wrong way, and I need to go this way. Fuck you, Pallet. I'm not helping you, man. Okay, onwards. Oh, it's Crisis of Shields. Isn't it Crisis of Shields? Oh, wrong one. No, Crisis for Shields is the other one.
Let's dance.
Do I have Crisis of Shields? No. Oh, the Anna the Adventurer. That's the one in the city then. I'm assuming. Oh yeah, also I don't remember if I did that. I probably did that yesterday, but Barbara's back. I should have done a sum up in case anybody hasn't watched the other stream, because that one was fairly long. Ooh, Stronghold. I just read the quest. My brain is not braining right now. Hang on. Forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, I'll probably remember later. Actually, there is... I'm gonna check the archive again, because there might be new materials. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Okay. We have everything. There is some food that I'm missing, though. I'm missing these 4, but these 2 are Linnies. We can't remember who's these 2 are. That's... One of them is... They're characters I don't have, that's for sure. So I can wait for their birthdays. I could probably cook Lynette's food. But these ones, tandoori roast chicken, potato boat, fish with cream sauce, aru mixed rice, these ones are all new. Samosas. Yeah, I can't find any of those, so. One day.
Wouldn't gliding be
No, Venti, gliding would not be faster, as a matter of fact. I mean, unless it's Venti, technically, because Venti, like, can fly because, you know, wind god. I could put music on, but I kind of like the Genshin music. Something about it is just perfection.
Here we go.
The wind rises.
Brace yourselves. Let the show begin.
Ah, yes. Casual crits. It's not dead. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna do this one really quickly. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, basically, I am down bad, and I screamed so much that it was too much. And this morning, I was actually exhausted because I couldn't get any sleep in. So, yeah, that's fun. But, I'm healing. I'm getting better. Probably gonna go eat a raw onion later or something. It's weird, but it helps. Oh, this is increasing danger, right? I think. I did not remember to read the names. Yeah. Fuck off, mate. I ain't fighting y'all. Oh my god, no. 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 Please. Venti, destroy the...
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Alright, I'm out. Pop up. Pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop. Also, yeah, she's healed now. It's very cool. Anyway. You're all fired up. Yeah, I can come with you. A transport. I hate the transport balloons. I would rather have the destroy balloons than the transport balloons. Crisis of Shields, by the way. That one's usually over, like, here. That's in this area. I don't remember the exact area. I think it's, like, here. But that's Crisis of Shields. I don't think I've ever had it anywhere else. I could be wrong. I think it's mostly just that area. I wonder if, Chlorid? I can't remember what her name is, but there's this... Bro just has an instant death wish over there. Okay. Anyway, there's the botanist is somewhere here. I think she's, like, there. Alright, let's go.
The wind rises.
Oh, damn it. I tried to...
Let's play.
I am not helpful at all. I just destroy everything in the path and then do a little bit of makeshift assisting. Which way you going? This way? There's a sound from above me, but I don't think it's this way. Okay. That was quick.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Ah, there's other ones. You'll understand in time. Pop, 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 pop. Ba-da-ba-ba. 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 Anyway. Onwards. I need to Google where the reputation level is because I have no idea.
Add Astra.
How do you roll with that hat, sir? Okay, so it's official. I'm wishing for Nouvellette then. Nouvellette is on my list. Chlorinde, I'm probably gonna go on, like, I don't know, a second banner on, like, a rerun. Navia, maybe also rerun. I'm probably gonna wish for Child. I might wait for another rerun, though. I think Child, Nouvellette, and, Focalors. And I have money. So, I'm not afraid to spend if I need to. Oh, okay, 12 days. That's as long as Linny's banner. Okay. So it's Linny, and then it's gonna be Child and Zhongli, and then throughout that whole time, I'm gonna be debating and arguing with myself on whether I actually want to wish for him or not. Now, the reputation is always somewhere in the city. I mean, that's like obvious, but like, it's usually close, somewhat close. Where's the Sumer one? Somewhat close to the, oh my god, why can't I remember? The Adventurers Guild. So, if the Adventurers Guild is here, I'm gonna make a bet. It's a wild guess. It's either this, or it's this. It's gonna be on either side. There's a chance it might be, like, right at the entrance. So I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna look for a quest, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna give me a quest first. I don't see anything.
The wind rises.
So far, there's nothing. I feel like it's gonna be down here. Somewhere around here, anyway. Oh, her base is down there. The music is so nice. Is it this? This is the Adventurers Guild, isn't it? Yeah. What is this? Okay, anyway. Also checking the map currently. Alright, Estelle's down here. Actually, is there any new weapons? Probably, right? I'm just kind of skipping through. I'm supposed to interact with the table, right? I don't remember how to do crafting. I haven't done it. Or, forging. I haven't done it in so long. Just gonna skip through. I smell trade secrets. Is there a thing walking around? There you are. My sound is all weird. I heard it, like, over on the other side. Oh, okay. I need to do that. Okay. I'd like to buy some weapons. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wait, I don't have enough of these things. But that's cool. I think I should have bought the, this one. I'll live. I still need the thing, I'm guessing. D-Luke. D-Luke. Okay. Yeah, I'll live. I only have, like, bow things right now. D-Luke. No, but seriously though, where the hell is the thing? Will I ever find it? Probably not. I mean, I might. If I keep running around like this, there's a chance it'll pop up. Snack shop. I want food. Man, what I would do for some fish and chips right now. You don't sell stuff. Charlene.
Too slow. Squall fury.
Okay, I have no idea where anything is. Is it possible it's not even in the city?
Quit following me.
The Navia line. Wonder if she did something famous and they're like, name a line after me. I'm Googling it. That's it. I'm gonna, just give me a second. I'll get it. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna like, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to find it either because I'm blind. So like, I'll walk right past it. Where in the hell is it? Oh. Well, guess what? Okay. It's not even in the city. I don't think. Wait, actually. Is there any ore somewhere? I need that ore. Okay. It's here somewhere. I'm gonna pick these up while I'm at it, because, I mean, why not? The music is so nice. It's like perfect cruise ship music. Oh, I was like, is that a Melusine? But no, it's a swan. I'm losing my sanity. Don't worry. Oh, there's a thing up here. Imagine getting distracted already. Wow. Well, I already messed it up. It's gonna be like a common chest or something. I did not get that. I'm going back and I'm throwing hands with that chest.
Unnecessary.
Perfect. Okay, bye. I'm going back. I am going back for that. PC players vibing right now. Where am I going? It didn't even like spawn in until I got really close to it. Thank God I have Wanderer. Dog. Dog. Dog, dog. Dogs. Plural. Dogs. Those are enemies. Music is terrifying. It's like there's a war starting. It's like the second variation of the piano from Breath of the Wild. Like the Guardian theme. Whenever a Guardian spawns in, you hear the piano start to kick in. It's like you just shit your pants. You're like, I'm out, man. I'm not doing this. Where the hell is the other thing? Where's the other one? Is there another one? I'm confused right now.
Squall and Fury.
I have to feed the little man. Oh, there's a thing over there. Oh, I see. Oh my God, they're besties. Okay, anyway. That's new.
Let's play.
This is why we have Venti. Celestia getting a little close there.
Yeah. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I don't know where I'm going. That's it. I just literally don't know where I'm going.
Squall and Fury.
Dive. There's a thing over here. Pirate ships. I need the reputation thing because I really, really want to have whatever that one thing is called, the Anemoculus tracker. Because like the main problem for me was you needed stones for it, right? See, I'm not gonna have that problem. It's 100 stones for or that's for the treasure compass. The other one is gonna be a problem actually to get. I'll live though, I guess, probably. Where's the thing? It says there's a thing like here, but I don't see it anywhere. Please do not kill me. Oh, that's the library underneath. Like, what did I say? The music is terrifying. It's like a shark chase music. It's like, what? Is a megalodon gonna pop up from the sea next? Like, bro, I am done for. I think I already found all the chests, too. Cool. I did not mean to come into you. Okay, bye. Onwards. I didn't find the reputation thing, by the way. Where is it? Oh, it was. Okay. It is quite literally over here. The music is banging though. Like aside from the fact it's terrifying, it's good. Good music. There it is. There's the thing I was looking for. The blubber boys. Is this the right one? This is the wrong one. This is the other one, actually. I'm gonna... What does this guy do? Oh. Okay, well, up I go, I guess. I heard that. I don't know where it was, but I heard that. There it goes.
Squall and Fury.
Is there a chest on one of these, do you think? Maybe. Just maybe. Probably not, but maybe. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, from up here, I can either launch myself back in the water, or I can try and get that one thing. This one.
The wind rises.
I don't know I'm gonna get to it, but I can still try. Keep on the lookout for any more. There's probably something in the middle there. That looks like that'd be the fishing place or something. Because there's one so high up here and I haven't been able to get it. There it is. I don't know what the actual thing you're supposed to do with this is, but that's okay. As long as we get it right. Once I put so much effort into finding something, and that effort did not work. Let's just say I missed the thing, and then I spent another 20 minutes trying to get to the top. Where am I going? Right, I want to figure out what that noise was. Sorry. Because, like, we were here, and I heard something. Anyway, there's probably... Yep, there it is. Yep, there it is. I was gonna say, there's probably something here. Hello, buddy. Why are you down here all alone? I'm gonna destroy it. What can I destroy here? Pot. Pot. Whoops. Bomb. Bomb. It's probably gonna spawn a chest or something, right? Maybe. Yep. The music underwater is so nice. It's so nice. It's like lullabies. Okay, so I was right. So there is one right here. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, I missed it. That's why I have to Google it, because I would, there's no way I'd find that. I mean, I had a feeling it was this building anyway. But, like, I'm still kind of like, yeah. I would not have guessed that. Euphrasia. Oh, it's the steam bird. I mean, I assumed from that bird over there, because that's a steam bird. Sir Arthur.
Quit following me.
Tell me about Charlotte. And again. Okay, hang on.
The wind rises.
What is this? What do you do? Salon Caritat member. Oh, he's like a salon. That's cool. Bum, bum. The music is so beautiful, though. It's absolutely insane how they always release bangers every time. Like, I'm never mad whenever if I ever have my audio on like shuffle play on like Genshin music, I'm never mad. I love it. It's always good. They always deliver. I don't know what it is or how, but
Too slow.
they're just that good. I'm gonna also ruin another thing and Google again. Ah, ha 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 ha. Cause I heard that you have to do the first few like Fontaine quests. Ah, I messed up my throat with that weird yawn. I'm guessing I'm right in the middle of a quest. Yep. Yep. I have to finish this one. It's literally just the quest I'm on right now. Once I finish this one, I'll be able to do it. So I will go back to that in a uno momento.
Squall and fury.
I was gonna rob someone, but then I was like, maybe not today. Famous last words. Oh. No! Come on! Let me get it.
It's right up there.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted any.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
As your find for our respected.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, traveler.
Ah, yes, the fortress. I don't know how I feel about having a yoga chair. Like a yoga ball is a chair. It's interesting, to say the least. But, okay, let's go down here. Majestic door openings. I find it very cool down here. Like, imagine getting, like, just becoming a steampunk. It's just every Roblox obby dodge ever. The music down here is very ominous. There was, last time I was down here, I found a chest, though.
Quit following me.
Where are you guys down here? Yeah, there's a thing back there, but I can't exactly reach it. Oh, wait, no, I was here before. Yippee. Boop, boop.
So, this is your base?
Oh, they have the same
Quite
thing
what
they
we
have
would
on
imagined.
the side. Hey, shut up, it's cool.
Accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Thank you. I think it's cool as hell.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately. After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical volunteering. In fact,
Dying.
our funds often
Oh my
come from
god.
citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father.
Duke, you have competition.
Zirosula, right? How did he...
Can we add her to the fatherless list?
You'll allow me to
The
explain.
father list.
No. I'll
Yeah,
explain it
good.
myself. I suppose
I'm
I
so
couldn't
smart.
run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand.
Ah, yes, you also have daddy issues.
Same as Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful.
Oh, the
in
dramatic
streets.
music.
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Bro was just not strong enough. And then Child just casually goes
I
for
do
fun.
not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the
Damn.
arena. 3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How
I
could
think
he
you're doing good.
protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
It does seem quite odd. Do you have any clues as to why?
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Oh.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
Yeah, it's kind of suspicious, too.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records.
Interesting.
However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must
Oh,
get
damn.
to the truth. If only he'd been more open
I mean,
with
hey,
me when he was
as long
so
as you
young.
have your fancy clothes,
Even hid the fact that my mother died
you
due
guys
to
have
complications when giving
clean,
birth to
fancy
me.
clothes,
And
you have
now,
food,
here I am
and you're pretty.
investigating his death.
If you can take care of yourself and you can have food and shelter over your head, that means you're doing pretty good. So don't worry about it, Navia.
Demoiselle, please. If there is anything I can do, anything at all.
Even if you're not doing as good as your dad
I also
did.
never believed that Master
Still pretty
Callus
good.
murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful.
That's such a stupid
Even
nickname.
Our support has decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No. perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
Yeah.
How could... Never mind. If
World
Callus
is corrupted.
was really falsely accused,
Somewhat.
we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
Pop, pop, pop.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel
Clorend.
was Miss Cloran.
Oh.
Her? Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
Yeah, no wonder. The mood was a little strange between the two of you.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though.
Not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
I mean, she's doing her job,
Miss Cloran
to be honest,
has
but
always
like...
placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
She's doing her job, and he agreed to it, so...
I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Grieving takes a
Don't
while.
worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
You got this.
Afterward, Miss Cloran told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
Then that indicates that he intended to die in that duel.
That is our understanding
That's sad.
as well.
But, I mean, Clorand was doing her job, so...
What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? Alright, anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
I love her. It's okay. I understand that this is important.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite
3 sleep? Oh my god. Man. First the free food.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Free food and a free place to sleep? Man. Rest. The door is just rest. Excuse me.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Navia? Where did the other two go?
Investigating.
It's been a day
I sent them back to fish.
and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back.
Ah, let her be.
But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Hmm.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
Wait.
How could I after having such critical new evidence?
Navia.
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect
Farina.
that those
Get
behind this
Farina
have
on our
already
side.
taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
My game audio's in quiet. Oh yeah, that's true. Here, let me crank that up.
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost
Is that
impossible to
better?
threaten,
I think I
no
fixed
matter
it.
how much
Could
they
be wrong.
wanted to. And that is the
Pop, pop,
archives
pop.
kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where
Neuvillette.
detailed files
I keep
on
hearing
all
new
the
ways to
cases
pronounce
in
his name.
recent years are kept. If the Oceanid you met is one of the young women
Oceanid?
who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related
Oceanid?
information there.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files?
No, I have the volume really low in the game, so.
Justice for you. And
Thanks for letting me know, though.
talk to him, shall we?
I usually have, like, audio problems.
Aren't you coming along now?
I mean, we're all a wee bit deaf,
You get tired?
so. Sometimes.
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the honorable
Ha
Chief
ha
Justice.
ha. Yes, we get to go see Neuvillette, my beloved. You know what? You know what? You know what? This is a perfect moment for me to. Are you popcatting in my chat? This is the perfect moment. I'm gonna Yep. You didn't see that. Oh, what's this? You didn't see that. It's gonna be in Japanese, so it's not in English anymore. Just for this small piece. Will I, Hiroshi Kamiya. Oh my god, her Japanese voice is amazing. It's Novelette, guys. Novelette. Oh my god. His office is in here. I was here earlier and I was like trying to kick down doors and shit. I was like, no, not Hiroshima. Hiroshi Kamiya. It's a voice actor. It's Law's Japanese voice actor. And, kinda. Oh. I don't care who you are, who you might be relating to. What if I'm Farina? Damn, Sidine.
先日の大魔術師リネの事件で法廷に立ってたんだけど、知らない？ああ、そういえば見覚えがあります。
Oh, good. Okay, so you are. Yeah, my game is in Japanese. Deal with it. Novelette is voiced by Hiroshi Kamiya, and so is Law. Okay, it's a necessity. I spent 20 minutes downloading this yesterday, so. I'll let you guys read through it, just in case anyone's actually paying attention to the story. Sorry that I changed it to Japanese. I am down bad, okay? I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm down bad. Alright? His voice is a little bit, like, higher up than Law's, though. But I can live with it. I can still gaslight myself. Okay? I knew it! I knew this was his office. I had a feeling. I was like, is this his office? Novelette. Yee! No, but it's Law! It's literally Law. He's perfect! He's perfect. He's perfect. I am currently, gaslighting myself as we speak. Mm-hmm. I love his English voice, too.
要件を言うといい。
おいらたちを責めないのか。一つ名前を調べてほしいの。バシェって言うんだけど。
Ah, yes, perfect.
連続少女失踪事件の目撃者かもしれなくて。とても重要な。
I know what his office looks like now. Yay!
わかった。資料を見てこよう。少し待っていてくれ。
If it was Law's voice, I feel like it would have been like perfection, but like still, you picked Hiroshi Kamiya. Good taste, good taste. He is awesome. Literally, I thought he was gonna be like really mean and like corrupted and on the Law's side the whole time, but he's like, yeah, that was fully intentional, Riley.
ここ数年の事件でバシェという名に関連したものはないと断言できる。私の資料にも私の記憶にもね。
That's that, and we're back to square one. But it's Law. You did that on purpose.
そう、わかった。ありがとう、ヌビレットさん。それじゃ帰りましょう。
He's so majestic and fancy, and his entire outfit looks like an otter. Okay, it's an otter.
気持ちはよくわかる。君の父カーレスさんはとても優秀な御人だった。
Regret.
彼がにまかられたのは実に残
I
念。
told you he's a good person. Bro, you're getting reminded of your daddy issues every time you talk to someone, I swear.
ヌビレットさん、それってどういうつもり？同情？慰め？それともあんたの言う残念？
She's gonna run away crying.
どれも違うでしょ。私にはわかる。あんたの言葉には何の感情もない。
Oh shit.
ただこういう時にはこう言うべきだって思っただけ。
That's hot. I mean, what?
まるであの
I didn't
時
say
と
that.
同じ。パパが決闘場に上がり、
I love
私
him.
が守衛を押しのけてここにいるあんたに会いに来た時とね。あんたも言ってたでしょ。事件に妙な点があるって。それなのに
Oh, okay, that's
決闘を
gotta
黙っ
hit.
て許可した。
Kurt
命の
Cobain.
価値は
No! Okay, get your Kurt Cobain references out of here.
比べてちっぽけなもの。あんたの目にはそう映ってるんでしょ。もし本当にパパの死を残念に
Oh.
思うのなら、どうしてあの時パパを止め
I
なかったの？
forgot that Genshin has tears
ど
now.
うして私に止める権利をくれなかったわけ？
Oh, this is kind of painful.
なんでパパにお面を着せたまま死なせたの？あともうちょっと踏ん張ってれば
Peak voice acting.
全てを逆転できたかもしれないのに、まだたくさん話したいことがあった。まだ教えてもらってないことが。
It's very rare that we have tears in
もしあん
Genshin,
たに
so
感情がないってんなら、
if it's not in a cutscene, it's cool. I had this with Nahida before,
本当の残念って
but
のは
that was it.
どういう感情か教えてあげる。
Man,
申し訳ないナビアさん。
やっぱり
Trafalgar
あんた
Law.
も同じ。
Sorry, anyway. That's all that's going through my head right now.
いろんなことをいつも心に抱えてるのに、誰にもその胸は多くを感じてるのに、
I skipped it, my bad.
それを伝えようともしない。もういい。
You're gonna say you'll stop now, but that's for now.
誰もが知ってることだから。どうしようもないことで当たり散らしてごめん、最高審判官。行きましょう、旅人。
That was a switch up, real quick. I'm staying in the office. You can't take me out. Fuck! It took me out. Daijoubu ka? Oh my god! Let's go! So,
雨が降ってる。
中に入るまで晴れてたよな。
ooh! 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 Ooh, it's the dragon's tears! I just saw a reference about that earlier today, so totally not spoiling myself.
パパの事件があった日も大雨だった。
どうした？何か引っかかるのか？
Was he outside when it happened?
外、雨の当たる場所だったよ。もしかして雨で手がかりが流されたっていうの？うん。
Well, it's raining. You can see the pitter patters in the background. And you can see it's gotten darker. And you can hear it. Kind of. There's something you didn't know at the time. The fact that people can be turned into water.
真犯人は水になったってことか？雨の日だったから、それで痕跡が何も残らなかった？確
What
か
if it was Vache?
もしそうだとしたら、お前のお父さんがどんなに説明しても、当時の人、
相棒、あんたって本当に天才。
We big brained. Big brain mode. Big brain mode.
早くそれに気づかなかったの？ボア村長へ行きましょう。
Okay.
当時の
Watch the other two streams and you can answer that question.
今回はオイラたち
People,
もついてるから。
it's only the Fontainians though.
あるはずだぞ。
There's like a special fluid. It's called the primordial seawater or primordial water or something, and it's from like the ocean or sea or whatever lake. I don't fucking remember. We should go while the idea is still fresh, or you can go first. I'll join you later. Ooh. You can go first. I'll join you later. Poisson. Okay, but yeah, so interesting. Oh wait, no, I wasn't. Here. So basically, there's like water and stuff, and if it gets dropped on a Fontainian, which are the people from Fontaine, which is here, they get turned into water, and they like die and stuff. You know, the usual. Okay, I can switch it back to English now. We're good. Please give me a quest now. Please. Did I not finish it yet? Still on Act 4. I gotta finish Act 4, that's the thing. 'Cause it's Act 4. People just turn into water sometimes, you know. There's a thing over there.
Squall Fury.
Yeah, I knew it. I thought it was over there. I thought it was that gem, but no, it's up there. I could smell it, man. I just have that scent now. You know what's ironic? Did you just say he looks like Raiden? That's funny. Because, that's a valid point. But also, like, this is the thing. This is his mother. So... Point proven. Okay, I'm gonna go back now. What I was doing. His mother is the Raiden Shogun. Or isn't his name like Raiden? Yeah, I know. Sorry. So it's Raiden. I just realized. His name is Raiden, but for us it's the Raiden Shogun. It's the Raiden Shogun. So it's Raiden Shogun, and then in Mortal Kombat it's Raiden. That's my fault. It's also, I have a problem with pronouncing Aloy as well. I don't know whether it's Aloy or Aloy. So, fucking God of Thunder. Yeah, not your silly. She's also the God of Thunder, man. Fucking. I'm just saying. I've never played Mortal Kombat, so. This is the first one that stuck to my mind, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Quit following me.
My pronunciation's off because I've not heard enough people speak with certain things to understand how it's properly pronounced. Bro, get your ass out of here.
Squall Fury.
Oh my god, jellyfish. That's so cute. And then just casual octopus. I feel like I missed something. That's fine. I'll just go do the quest.
The wind rises.
It's funny that this is Poisson and there's fish everywhere. So it's like, we're in fish! And there's fish here. Boat.
Ship be anchored at a place like this?
There's no need to be so surprised.
What?
I was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our
I
taste
accidentally
in
skipped.
exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common.
That's her
Gigantic
interior.
and glorious
That's
ship
her
embodies
headquarters.
Discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
I just like it because it's a pirate. Because I like pirate ships.
Spina di Rosula had a glorious past.
Obviously, it had a glorious
I was
past.
confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers.
Man, shut up.
But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Paimon, you should learn when to shut the hell up.
Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base.
Okay. Boat. Back to the boat, part 2. Melus. Wait, who's Melus again? Oh, Melus is the guy. That means Silver's here too. So Melus and Poisson are probably here, or Melus and Silver, not Poisson. Also, when I first went up this, I was like trying to look in the distance there. When I first went up this, I'm pretty sure I didn't even know there was a thing here. I might not have even tried to climb it. I think I just tried to scale the walls and then gave up. Oh yeah, Melus is here. Person. Imagine there's a Lux chest on here somewhere, and I just steal all their jewels. I would kick Paimon into the sun. Relatable. I love her, but like she just does not know when to shut up sometimes. But she's there for us.
For the wait, demoiselle,
It's a love-hate
and our
relationship with
most
Paimon.
important partners. You said before that you still
We're your
have
only
some
partners,
business
I'm pretty
at the
sure.
court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
Well, we went there.
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right?
Maybe that's why
Melus?
he died.
On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Could that mastermind be the same person?
Tell us a bit more about what happened before.
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain
Oh, no.
popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
So, drugs, basically.
Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
Riley,
And
man.
if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance. As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Yeah, basically drugs.
Boss's uncompromising
Drugs are bad.
attitude
Don't do
incurred
drugs.
the synth vendor's wrath. But no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield. Not only that, the boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Was he a vision user by any
The
chance?
enemy was very
No, it's a drink. So,
so he could never get anything out of the
alcohol
dealers,
probably
all of whom only sold
mixed
the
with
stuff
drugs.
and weren't privy to the
It's
rest of the
the forbidden
Recognizing that,
the
my
forbidden
father
edible.
decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate
Not the
personal
forbidden brownie, it's
relationships
the
with them.
forbidden water.
Finally,
Forbidden
he was
water.
able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques.
Of course it
He
was
felt
Jacques.
rightly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse. That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food.
I love food. Moonshine mixed with heroin, probably.
We heard 2
I don't know.
gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Oh, so your dad did kill him then.
Aren't they on the same side?
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all.
Ah.
Looking back on it, though, I
Another
now
whodunit.
believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
Oh.
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the
I know, I'm so smart.
Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet. But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
Maybe your father got into an argument with Jacques, but it's also possible that the third person was to blame.
You're right. We still don't know what happened. But my
Smart?
intuition
Yeah, I
tells
know,
me
I'm smart.
that we're on the right track to
SMRT.
figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with zero warning. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth.
Third person point of view.
On that note, however, he Even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as you're
The
and your
music's
father's
back.
butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our
God.
opponent is insidious.
I
and
can't
cruel.
remember the one name.
They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring
Alfred.
them to justice. Even though Spina de
Which dialogue I
Rosula
choose?
has
No,
lost
not usually.
most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a
Poisson.
new time of
Fish
peace,
has welcomed a
and we
new
have been
time of
allowed to
peace.
live out our lives.
I'm sorry. I'm never gonna be
There's
normal
no
again.
need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise
Alfred!
and
Yeah, it's
wise
Alfred, guys!
to step back and give up on the case.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself. Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark. What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage
That happens
to
a lot.
protect anything in the end? Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by.
I can use that in an edit.
Nothing has changed. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly? I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now.
That would
I
be
want to
good for an
find out
edit.
the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the
Oh,
victims,
damn.
and for myself.
Navia.
For the victims. They changed from
This is
missing girls to
indeed the
victims.
best moment to act. Your partner
Pretty sure.
appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, demoiselle,
Unless I
think
saw that
you're
wrong.
also ready to take this on.
So you do know something else, Malus.
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection
Oh?
between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
Ooh.
What?
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness.
So he was gonna die anyway.
Doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live. And the serial disappearance.
Oh, he's another pattern on his hat. That's cool.
Great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina de Rosula about the details.
Ah.
But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No. I don't believe it. He never appeared to look
Okay.
sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss.
I'm dying.
To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
Man.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me
Don't
straight?
die like her father.
No.
You couldn't have brought
He
it
might
up
have
worse.
set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd
Oh,
be
she's
able
crying
to
again.
understand him. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me?
Trauma
What
goes
if I was
hard.
never able to make it to where I am now.
I mean, he gave you the choice to live how you want.
I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, He rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out.
You're
Melissa,
Riley.
what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where synth is
Oh, I
produced.
could roast you so bad right now. I'm trying not to.
It's the enemy's headquarters. When he was threatening the enemy, boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go
All right
storming in?
then. You said I
You
could.
mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious
You say
and
girls got some
dangerous
serious
organization
daddy
that's
issues,
been
but
in
I mean, like,
operation
yeah, it
for
is says you.
There's no telling what might be lying.
Set it
in
up
wait
for
at their
yourself.
headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
War.
The worst
I am
case would be that
predictable,
we
but most of the
leave
time,
empty-handed.
bro, you just
But
say
also
your
open
mom
ourselves up to
and
full
okay.
retaliation.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
That's true. Seems my father really had no choice. But things are
I can predict
different
yours.
now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Maloose.
I am the butler, after all. I live but to serve the boss and
Bullshit.
Demoiselle's will.
No shit.
I've
Bro
always
can't
been willing
spell.
to take on any kind of
It's
risk.
relatable though. I honestly can't either.
But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Thank you for all of that, Malus.
Sorry, here.
Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here.
This is the perfect
When I
moment to have a
announced
cutscene.
orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors. If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people.
Good job,
The
Melus.
first is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
He looks suspicious.
Huh? Florent?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle,
See,
he always knew our
again,
upcoming
Bungo Stray
plans
Dogs.
and could thus avoid
This happened
capture
before.
this whole time. There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
They all look kind of
Uncle
suspicious.
Marcel.
Okay, so, well, everyone's French because it's Fontaine. It's literally the country that represents France, man. Obviously, they're French. Anyway. What was I gonna say? It's either gonna be... Yeah, Genshin's France. Snezhnaya is Russia, which, by the way, apparently means snow or something. Okay, so it's either a case of Bungo Stray Dogs, again, we've had this before, that I've mentioned out as one of my potential plans. It's either another Bungo Stray Dogs case, it's One Piece, Corazon, and Doflamingo reference.
It's
Let's
a
see what the
guild
third
in
one is.
Poisson. The boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're
One of the richest guilds around.
with a lot of business connections in
Damn.
the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that.
That sounds more
When we were
Italian
fighting
than
against the synth
French,
dealers,
but I could be wrong.
They provided us with plenty of support. It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money.
Or like
Hunt down
Spanish,
themselves.
Italian or Spanish. Probably more
the
Italian
final
though.
suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards.
It's definitely Thierry then.
Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always
It's
plan
very
one
Italian. Yeah, I
step
figured.
ahead.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly.
It's Thierry then.
That the enemy we've been
'Cause,
fighting
like-
against has been right next to me all along. Among those I trust the most.
The last enemy was
Almost
a
too hard
guard.
to believe.
So
If you want to investigate them,
kind of
please
feeling like
take
it's a
every
guard. They're all
precaution to
equally
not
as
alert the
suspicious though, but
quarry.
that one has a little bit
Judging
more.
from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
Of course.
Somebody's listening.
And thank
I can tell you.
Malus.
Probably.
You provided us with a lot of great information.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty.
Thank you,
And
Alfred.
Before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary.
Let's just knock on their door and open it.
Oh, thank you so much, Malus. You really are the best.
Indeed he is.
A new case awaits, my dear partner.
Leave it to me.
I hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
I wish I could edit. I have so many ideas right now.
The wind rises.
Fish. Malus.
It is settled then. Please excuse me and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Okay, we're
Thank
good.
you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
I hope I'm not like coughing too loudly. I'm like coughing out of the mic, but like I could still be
Excuse
coughing
me,
into the
miss.
mic.
Do you need anything from us?
Adele, calm down, man.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't
Paimon,
like
shut
her
up.
at all.
Be quiet, Paimon. Let's
I'm
not bother her
sorry
for now.
that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a
Your
lot of
child
money
is
support.
bombastic
I
side-eyeing
understood
me.
your guilt and apology to be
No,
genuine.
Adele. Isn't that spelled differently?
Aren't all
I
of
guess it
those
is spelled the
things
same way.
nothing compared to the loss of Jean?
Yeah, I guess like the singer.
I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing
Oh,
a
that's an
father
expression
so
I don't see
needlessly.
often.
You don't understand at all.
Adele, shut up.
I didn't know how to face you because I didn't know what I could
Anyway,
possibly
as a
bring
child,
a consolation gift.
Bombastic side eye.
Only the full
Anyway,
truth could bring
like that
closure
child
to
is glaring at me,
and
man.
to all of us.
Oh damn, she rude.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt.
This child
On
needs
the
to
matter regarding
see
my
herself
husband,
out. She needs to have an
Nicole and
earlier
I have
bedtime.
More or less found our answer already.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into. the
Adele
same
is like
business again.
floating. Like Miss Girl is about to start ascending into the air and turning evil. I swear. There's something wrong with this child. I could just be wrong and just be being mean, but like
Callis came to him with a proposal. He accepted it almost immediately.
it's an aggressive looking child, man.
He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
Higher ups. That's the second time they've
found
been
out
mentioned.
about his betrayal?
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
And what are you doing right now?
That day, he
Being
told me that
ungrateful.
He had
Anyway.
no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
Someone ordered Jack to take out Callis.
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to.
Damn. I mean, Paimon can fly. I
Which is
don't think
why
that'd be doing
I'm
anything.
the one who should feel guilty. Callus had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away. Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible.
Okay, I'm just
for me
being
to
mean,
hate
but like
him
still,
for
this
what
child
he
is
had done.
rude.
But Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing? Papa
Bro,
always
she don't
wanted
got
to
no
be a good
wings.
man. So why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Paimon doesn't have any
Things
wings.
aren't always as
I
they
don't think
seem.
anyway. I've
You
looked at
still
her
feel
character
like
a
your
lot.
Papa was a good man, right?
I know.
Yeah,
Next time it shows. She
Papa
doesn't
was a
have wings.
really
She's got
good
like a
man.
weird scarf though.
the best in the whole world.
Then you should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons. Regardless of
Yeah,
whether
she
he
doesn't
loved
have
a
any
parasol
wings.
or a sword.
She has a scarf.
He must have done so to give you a
Oh,
Oh,
thank you
I did not mean to skip
for
that though.
everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
Okay. Oh, I don't have my cat ears on. Okay,
You
now
really
I do.
think
We're good.
so? That's the first time anyone said that to me.
I think she's just floating because she's floating. I don't think she has like an explanation.
I'll leave my husband's.
thank you, Miss Spina, and Miss Spina's friend.
Okay. Those cats! The cats! They're walking together! The cats are walking together! Everybody look at the cats! Look at how cute they are! I love cats. Oh! Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Are you okay, Navia?
Meow, meow,
I'm fine.
Meow.
Don't worry.
meow, meow,
Let's investigate the 3 suspects next.
meow.
Laurent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city. I'll get myself together on the way, so please don't worry.
I'm still gonna worry. I keep forgetting this isn't Tears of the Kingdom and I can't just use Tulin to like zoom across or ascend. I might need to go get water in a second.
How may I be of assistance today?
Florent, you're weird.
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father,
She should have come up
it
with a
was
plan
raining outside,
and told all
and
of
we
them
found
something
some clothes
different.
left at the scene.
And depending what time they
Can my
showed up
partner here
at,
put the dots together for me? I feel like we should try to
Um,
reopen his case.
might be like, oh, show up at 1, or they're
Can
fighting
you
at
do me a
1, and then
favor
we'll
and
have an
try to
army
recall
like
what
go
happened
up
that night?
against us after 1, or like tell someone else 2 or 3, and then you'll
Let me
figure out.
think.
I don't know, I
Mr.
could be wrong.
Callis was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table. After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after? My first reaction was that Mr. Callis's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callis was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Indeed. The guards said
What
that
if it
the
was
first shot didn't
Melus?
hit anyone,
Imagine it's
while the
Melus.
second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation. Reason being, Mr. Callis had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene. But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person. About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned, do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
It's very possible.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him. The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
What
sense.
if it was Melus? You
So
don't
you're
know that.
saying Mr. Callus ended up with the gun.
Could have been
because
Melus
he
or
seized it from
Silver.
one of the other guys? But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he
Could
share
be
the
Melus.
truth with any of us?
Okay,
He didn't even want to face
Riley,
the Oratrice machine.
how about you Google
He
it?
chose instead to prove his honor in a duel.
I'm not gonna like see the
Lose all
answer. I
faith
don't
in
want to
the
know.
courts
I'll figure it
after
out
seeing
here.
someone
But
dissolve
Google it and
right
see
in
if
front
I'm
of his
right.
eyes?
Or you can just wait until we get
About
to the end of this.
Malus told me a thing or two. So
What if it
I
was
think I
Malus
can
though?
understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell you everything once the whole truth has been revealed.
Bop, 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 bop.
I understand. Then I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented. Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus, even after so many years
That's
have
terrible,
passed.
man.
But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today. No matter what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect the most.
Don't say just
He'll
wait.
always
Don't
be my
spoil it.
boss.
Don't spoil it.
Don't worry. I will definitely find the truth. You and all our other
Imagine
comrades
I'm
of the
right.
Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
You know what? I'm dyeing my hair blonde. So, and I'm getting bangs. So, I could style my hair and just be a shorter haired version of Navia. I just need her outfit. Ooh, that'd be cool. My hair was already blonde. It's not blonde right now. It's like weird dried out split dye. Is that a shrine? That's a shrine. I'm gonna bleach it though. I'm gonna like fix one side, bleach it, get it to like, I'm gonna bleach it and dye it again. I need to get to chapter 5. Wait, was that Ivy or
Thierry,
VI?
It's
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Oh, so you've caught news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member
This is
of the
suspicious.
Guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson.
That's suspicious.
Callus did a
I think it's,
fantastic job
I don't
running
know.
the town, building Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many
This guy seems
obstructions
kind of
in my way.
suspicious.
It would be next to impossible for me to find a
Judging from your
similarly
reaction,
easy,
I feel like it's
high-paying
someone
job
that
in the
wouldn't be
city.
expected, or it means I'm right.
Anyway,
So,
enough chit chat. Are these two friends of yours?
anyway, this guy's
You,
probably the
here for
traitor.
some formal business?
Ah, yes. These
a bit
two
suspicious.
Are my partners. What
Okay,
happened at
don't
the
give me the
Opera House
hint, man.
made us realize
Keep your
that
hint out
Lily's
of here.
case And my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of
That's
my
one of the
father's
main
own
rules
case.
is no spoilers.
Ah,
And no
I get it.
backseating. I think I put
You
there as
think
well.
there might be more to
So.
the case now that we know people can be dissolved in
Yeah.
the water, right?
Keep your hints. Thank you
I
for the
was
one hint, but
also flabbergasted when I first heard of it.
there are other people watching
if
as
you
well.
want to go through
So.
the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
That'd be much
Plus, I'd rather
appreciated.
find out the
Thank
story. The
you.
stories have been plot twisting
Actually,
perfectly
I have
so
another
far, so.
question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
Yep, okay. He's suspicious.
Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do was get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
You're revealing too much.
Then you think too highly of my abilities.
Darn.
Dispatching mecha is very different from
I'm out of water
controlling
as
them.
well.
If I had to make an analogy, When you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex. Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret. So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both.
Loose.
Now that you mention it, though, being in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
Makes sense.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Well, thank you
Still
for
think
the
he's
vote
kind of
of confidence,
suspicious.
Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation.
Imagine it's all of them.
I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
And now we just need Marcel. Marcel. The music here is so beautiful. I love waltz music. I literally cannot wait for them to drop all of this on Spotify. Every time I hear a waltz, I immediately think of Merry-Go-Round of Life. Marcel! Oh, it's a woman.
Hello. How
No,
may I
wait,
help
hang
you?
on.
I'm here to see Marcel.
Never
Could
mind.
you please let him know?
Wait, we already got to see who they are.
Navia's looking for
Imagine it's Paimon. It's not
Sure.
gonna be Paimon.
I will
Paimon
let
was
him
with
know
us.
right away.
Dying.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
He's suspicious.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Oh, you were at the Opera House too?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery? I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive. To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
You've already had it happen once.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Marcel.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can
Let's just
sense
go ask
that the
Nahida.
other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
If she
We
can
were
see us in her
attacked on
dreams,
Araneas
then...
by some unnumbered Gardamex. And
Or if we
there
can
was
see her
also
in
an
our
attempt
dreams,
to get
sorry.
me to drink water from the primordial sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return there. If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabriere will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into hiding.
Papa.
I'm going to strike while the iron's hot. Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
Yeah, new
About
information.
that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory. The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
Oh, it's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
Seems
Sounds
nice, but
good.
also he keeps
Just
saying
let
he's
me know if
old,
you
and
ever
what if he
need more.
isn't, like, actually that bad?
All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support.
Hang
I'll
on.
spend however much it takes to clear his name.
Just basically, I feel like he could be evil. Could be faking. Oh.
We've talked to all 3 suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Yeah, none of them really stood out as a suspect.
I suppose that's to be expected, though.
I'm good.
If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years. Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start?
Jacques motif.
Ah, you're right.
I'm gonna go turn off my fan.
Mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun.
I can miss
because
some
of
dialogue all the
circumstance.
time.
That makes sense.
According to Jacques' family members, he already
And I'm
told
also
them that
gonna
he had
turn
been
my lights
discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been
Share.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Oh yeah, Riley, did you figure out the price of the chairs? If you didn't, that's okay too.
Oh?
Maybe I'll stop by
And why is
work
that?
sometime. Killing Callus guarantees family's safety after killing Callus.
Oh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder.
Oh, you sent it on Snap. Okay.
And once
Thank
he
you.
had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father.
Seems the third person was the one who derailed everything.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory. Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well.
What if
It's obvious
what
that
if
our
Jacques was
enemy
the one
has
that
become
actually
more
got
antsy after the secret of the primordial
like,
seawater was revealed.
dissolved?
Do you think
But that's just a theory. A game
follow
theory.
this
Hang on,
lead
I'm
to
gonna
the
sit
end?
on this better.
Given
This
everything
chair
that's
is
happened since,
yoga
it's
balls are
quite
so
possible.
difficult to sit in.
But who
On,
among the
sit
3
on.
suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
Marcel.
Uncle Marcel?
He said he has a lot of money.
I trust him. And they work together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques. And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex. Still really
Sit
hard for me
inside
to
of an
imagine,
air.
though.
It's like
After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
it has air. I mean, I
Also,
could if I
wouldn't
like
this mean he has been
destroyed
spending a whole lot of
or
moral
cut open
and
the
energy
top.
to fight his own synth business?
Maybe it was someone else.
Florent?
Florent.
It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
It was all 3 of them.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Exactly.
It was all
He
3.
can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to
Thierry.
Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use, but I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
All 3. All 3.
Yeah. Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory. If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Maybe.
Who could it be?
I think. Here we go. If we just consider the incident with the Gardamex, only one person really fits. It's gonna be Marcel then. Yeah, I was right. Okay.
You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious.
I'm
of
telling
them
you, it's a case of Corazon and Doflamingo.
Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these
Classic
three, did he?
brothers murder situation.
all. Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he
It's
laid out
Malus.
his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight.
It's Malus.
Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to
I mean,
Uncle
oh well.
Marcel.
Someone who's very close to you after all.
We still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now. We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Papa,
Navia, here you are.
what did you do?
I've been looking for you.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards?
Did something happen?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left.
Ooh, another trial.
We've got another trial on our hands.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial...
Child!
Tui Harvester
Sorry.
called Tartana.
Child! Oh my god, my husband. I mean, one of my husbands. I mean, a friend. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Let me guess, he beat up Chlorand.
He's been accused of being the true culprit behind
It's
the
not gonna be
serial
him.
disappearance
It's not gonna
case.
be him.
It's absurd, don't you
Listen,
think?
it's not gonna be him.
Ow!
I have his vision. It's not gonna show up in here, but I have his
No
vision. It's not gonna be
investigations had
him.
anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
I'll show you the moment I get out of
If the
dialogue.
charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Right. Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah. And it'll be a lot harder than to clear Mr. Callus's name.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
Ba, 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 ba.
Um,
Let's split up, gang.
Split up?
Sorry.
What do you mean?
You go to Irenaeus, and I'll go investigate that place. I'm confident in my combat abilities.
Just as expected of my partner.
Just don't die, okay?
Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open. You're right. This is our best opportunity. All right then, let's do this.
I didn't even realize she
I'll
has one
stall
gloved
them
hand.
at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it.
Leave it to me. Save child. Save him, please.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
It's Malus.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malus, Silver. When did you two get here?
Still think it's
We
Malus.
heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you might require our assistance.
I mean, Silver's always wearing sunglasses, so.
Your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay. I can do that quest now.
now that Navia has
Silver's
taken over
outfit's cool.
Irenaeus,
But, here, look. I have his vision. So... Oh, I have two of these now. There's no way that it could have been him. The vision has lost its glow now that the owner has left it behind. Yeah, so we have his vision now. So, like, we're fine. I just saw a Sealy.
Squall and Fury.
There's
2
letters marked
Sealies.
on the map, so let's head over.
3 Sealies.
I'll protect us.
Spotted all of them. Let's go.
The wind rises.
I'm just gonna quickly attack this thing.
Huh. According to Melusa's info, the synth production base is underwater.
Amazing.
Let's go and try to find the entrance.
Quit following me.
The last one's over here. What do these do? God damn it, it is one of the exploders. My audio's switched. Is that like an setting maybe? I have it stereo.
Quit following me. Squall and fury.
I don't know if that changed anything at all though. That's why you never challenge me to fight a water creature. It's just instant death.
If we bury it,
Oh, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna try and pronounce your name. Kelvin Tom. Did I get it right? I think so. Sorry if I butchered your name at all. Crab. Did I mark that down already? There's a shrine. Yeah, okay. Where did it... Okay, I thought I lost it for a second. I need this thing.
Too slow.
Oh, whoa, I am moving. Oh, that's fine. Whoop. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I'm supposed to stand in, like, the one spot. Bro, keep walking. No, my chest. How? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get Kokomi out. This is the perfect time for Kokomi.
we'll need a strategy.
When your plans don't work, you always have cheats.
Rest and rebuild. Yeah.
Man, how do I get both of these? Like, both at the same time. That's gonna be a difficult thing. Unless this is super simple and I'm just kind of a little bit dumb and a little bit blind. Which is very possible.
Hold the line.
Nope, get back here. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way. I didn't even get into the area and it already started tracking.
Let's move out.
No, I almost got there. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, I should use Wanderer. Wanderer might work out better.
Allow me. Let's move out.
My plan is...
Hold the line.
There we go. God damn it. Okay. I'll get this eventually. I will figure it out. It'll take a moment, but I'll figure it out. So, and the fishing lady's up there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go stand here.
Allow me.
Man. How do you figure this one out? I really wonder. I don't think I've ever been this confused with one before. Ooh, I don't have any Hydro Bow characters. I thought I would. Man. Okay, I can try coming back to this one and seeing if I can beat it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Rises. Quit following me.
Nope.
Let's move out.
Oh, so those explode upon exact impact with water. Okay, good to know. I'm just waiting for this to wear out so I can get these and
Allow me.
no, bro. It was so close. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get it. I can get it. I can do this. I'll figure it out. Let's do a little attempt of putting Kokomi's E down a little bit later. I think this might be a co-op thing. But I kind of want to see how fast I can get it. Got it.
Quit following me.
Oh, and there's the Sealy.
Behold.
Let's go. It worked! We did it! Woo! I was like, I told you I could do it. I got really close to it, so I was like, oh. That's 2. And then, there's another 2 here. Which I'm assuming is these 2 Sealies. Just gonna get the Sealy to go over here. And get this Sealy to go over here. Perfect.
You even want this?
Yes, I do. Woo.
The wind rises.
So Primogems, that's how I managed to get you, Wanderer. Don't complain. Pog. I did do a good job. I know, I'm so awesome. Patience, patience. This is just a test of my patience. How long have you been here, ma'am? Okay, I kind of, need this bait, so I'm just gonna snatch. Wave Piercer. Wait, this is cool. Mechanical fish. Okay, this is cool. Oh, it's the pipe! The pipe weapon. And then Fontaine's thing. I still don't even have, the one for Leeway, I think. Whoops. Hang on. Yeah, I don't even have Leeways yet. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And now I have my quest. Now I can do the quest. I think I should be able to. Because nope, I'm still working on it. Yeah. That's, hang on. That's 4, right? Yeah. I love sorta knowing Roman numerals. I don't know. I'm gonna go until my mother tells me I have to get off, or until I finish the Archon quest. Where's the manta ray? There's gotta be some kind of ray somewhere. Where you at, bro? Broski? Homie, where you at, bro? Bro, wait. Oh, there he is. He's all the way up there. I'll get him. No. Still not close enough. There we go. Now I just need to go to this side. I honestly love swimming under the water. It's so pretty. I wonder about that one Melusine that's supposed to be watching us. Yeah. Cave entrance time. Yeah, you can go under. Bro, you haven't played for like over a year.
So this is the entrance that leads to the Sin
Should not be able to
production
talk underwater. But yeah, this is the
base.
most
Sure
recent
doesn't
update.
seem out of the ordinary at all.
I'm sure what we find inside will be extraordinary.
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms.
Indeed.
Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Ooh, we got a meanwhile. Kind of curious, is Farina and Novelette here?
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh my god, child!
Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
We're just
To
standing
be
there.
perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard
I
of.
have his vision.
However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right? In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorend, right?
Oh my god. We're not drowning because the update is only in the specific areas. You can,
When I privately sparred
swim,
with her last time,
and you don't
she
need to
was
die.
obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Clorend is like, oh.
Hey! Don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place for you
She's
to be
so
looking
pretty.
for fights.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House. Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in the
Oh
heat
my
of
god.
battle.
Bro, there's no helping it.
No. That's not what I meant.
No, but she's gorgeous.
It would
Come
appear that
on.
Communication with the defendant is going
It means they're doing a
poorly.
good job with the
We
characters.
have made very little progress. In
You
that
gotta
case,
admit,
let
she's
me
gorgeous.
Explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine
They're
the
all
culprit
pretty.
behind the serial
Everybody's pretty.
disappearances
It's a
case.
problem.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man.
Thank you, Navia. I say that for everyone because everyone's pretty.
Why is she interjecting again?
Even the NPCs are pretty, but I wouldn't
told
wouldn't
you it
like
couldn't be
simple
one
for
of
any
the
of them.
Fatui harbingers.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness.
We pissed him off 3 times now.
But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjection.
I love him. He looks like an otter.
Please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Oh.
We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with, and if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default.
Let's go.
Correct?
Of course he got himself arrested though.
A young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules
I know,
and
right?
procedures anyway. So I'll take you
Girl
up on
was
that offer.
mad.
So, Your Honor, is there nothing else?
Oh,
for
he
me to
doesn't
do
have
now?
his vision or his
You may take
delusion.
a seat for now in the audience.
Hang on.
But that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
I didn't realize. He usually has his delusion there. I didn't realize that he also took his delusion off.
Who is the person you would like to charge
Why don't we have his delusion? We only have his vision.
That person is.
Oh shit. Don't make me do this. It's Marcel. I remembered this time.
The head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Huh? What confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Bro.
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities.
See, I love how he's not corrupted. He's like actually being a genuine like equal footed neutral
Knowing this,
judge.
Do you still wish to charge this man?
Yes, I do.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court.
Here we go.
Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
His eyes are so pretty. Like a dragon's eyes. Kind of reminds me of Dvalin's.
Mr. Marcel, you will not require...
Also, his hair is like really long and like silver, like dragon hair.
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on. I think an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia,
Here we go.
please
Shit's
present
getting
your
heated.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through
Damn, she quick.
elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on. Why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun. If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
I love her.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
Here we go! Here we go! Novelette!
On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabriere.
Okay.
During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard.
Okay.
When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards'
I did love
investigation
her,
did
but
not
it's
recover any other
Novelette.
firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel. Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries.
That last part's true. The first and the last part are true.
These are the known facts about the case.
His voice is familiar. I've said that before with most characters.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger.
You got this.
In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene. Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite
I
sensible
remember
to us at the time.
9% of that.
However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Here we go. It's Navia's turn. This one is wrong, I think. Wait. 2 Genshins, Callus got a motive to kill. Okay. Hang on. I'm just gonna pick all of these. This one.
The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the banquet. However, in the end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callus, hoping to seek the latter's protection. Unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin.
Not another assassin. He looks kind of familiar, and I'm not gonna say any more. Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out. Wait, scene of the crime.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Good. Got it.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a costume to disguise himself. But now, it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene, and that they were turned into water after committing the murder. Since it was raining that day, the culprit was confident that they could use the rain to wash away all traces of their dissolved accomplice.
This is kind of dark.
Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Successful. Let's go. I'm smart. I messed up the first one, but that's okay.
That's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
Shut up.
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
But I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we
The music's back.
primarily need to determine two things. One, do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
I'm afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence,
Bitch, go away. Man.
I may not have the evidence
Okay.
with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last
Valid
trial.
point. Valid point.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
I thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true
I mean, it
culprit
is
of the
like a
serial
giant
disappearances
theater,
case.
so.
My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose.
But how do you
to keep
think
it to the
that they're
grave.
only slightly shouting and everyone can hear them?
Spina was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shot. What was certain,
Oh,
however,
I hit the spacebar by
was that it
accident.
would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What?
If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow
This is
verdict
very
protect
interesting.
anyone? Had this opera house ever given my
Also,
father any
we're
kind
one
of
follow
confidence in its
away
brand
from
of
60.
justice, Spina di Rosula
So close.
would have had no reason
Shit
to
is
exist.
getting real, I know,
But
right?
by staying silent, we retain the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot, and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
Good. Nice statement.
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
That's right.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand.
She's like,
I
oh,
don't
shit.
need your apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything for my sake, but since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did.
Mommy, I mean,
As
what?
a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives. In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for
mean,
the
I'm not
faintest
wrong,
hope to continue
so-
living. Some were determined.
I'm not wrong.
Others passionate.
Okay.
And some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never
Spider-Man.
intended to leave the ring alive.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions.
God,
It
I need to get
appears
more
there
water.
really are good grounds to reopen this case.
Let's go.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Okay.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing. In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And, at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel
What do you mean,
attended
A-posing?
both the
I don't know.
banquet and the trial.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little
Marcel, be quiet.
preposterous. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing traits.
That sounds like passive aggressiveness. A little bit.
No need to appeal to pathos.
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Don't know what she can say to that.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations until I'm the only one left on the list.
Haha.
Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter? But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain. In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade.
He might
My
be
business
Fatui,
only
guys.
thrived when I received Callus's patronage. But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
I do apologize, demoiselle. This was my mistake.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances? You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time.
I mean, he might be
Could
from the
those
Fontaine,
records
from
and testimonies do something to appease
Fatui,
the
though, so.
unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Seems like she got the wrong guy. At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now? He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings. Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings,
it is Law and Order right now.
Headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
Do 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 do
has long been taken from them.
I'm smart.
People whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel?
Oh.
Is it a man named Vache?
Oh, that was a reaction.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
That's suspicious.
I was waiting for you to say that.
That's suspicious. That's weird. Chill. Anyway, so why am I underwater again? Oh, right. I forgot that I was entering a place. Imagine I whip out Lynette and Lynette just gets destroyed. I don't like that. All right, Kokomi, you're gorgeous, but Barbara's my healer. And if I have Wanderer in, I might as well switch him out with Fischl. Fischl's technically stronger.
Think you can get away? By royal decree, time to go.
Yeah. So anyway, that's why people usually don't mess with my Hutao. Are there any chests or anything I'm missing?
This mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
There's a chest here. Whoa, this is pretty.
Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way.
This is why we have Venti.
Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
Okay, there's a crab thing here that's obviously going to tell me something. Where am I going? Here we go. I messed it up. Just to check, I didn't miss anything above. Okay, we're good. Also, Barbara has a swimsuit outfit, which is mainly the reason I just randomly select her. I have a very weird habit of fitting themes. Okay. I have Jean's swimsuit too, actually. I haven't pulled out Jean in a while. Oh. Alright then. Somebody flush the toilet, guys. Oh. Interesting little cut. Okay.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
Not really. It's a little bit away, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's a ways away.
So, Barb, let's play. Oz, reveal.
I have an EM built Hutao, by the way. I'm holding back a cough so bad right now. Because there's mecha in here. Which is kind of proving our previous point.
Time for takeoff. Let's dance.
Yippee! Okay, sweet. Onwards. You know, it's actually the first time I haven't bought in somebody's someone's skin, like Klee's. I didn't spend money to get Klee's skin, so. There's gonna be another fight behind this door. That is cool as hell. That is less cool. I'm good. We're Gucci. We Gucci. Okay.
By royal decree, I'll protect us. Here we go. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Oh, I didn't crit.
Brace yourself.
No rest for the wicked.
You tell why. I mean, at least I don't think I crit. It had a lot less health than when it started, though.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Let the show begin. Brace yourselves. Odds revealed. Go.
This is why we love Queen Fischl. The Prinzessin der Vertelang. Oh, whoa.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum.
That's a little bit weird.
Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here.
If I'm not mistaken, he's being charged by Navia as we speak.
That's right. Then
Let's get our stuff. Ooh.
What's all this? Aw, it's a bunch of really cute things. Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace.
That's not super cutesy. That's left behind by people.
Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are... Huh? You mean the girls from the serial disappearances?
Yeah.
They were brought here? And then...
Just a little jar in the middle.
And all the boxes of things. These names.
This game is so dark. But we love Genshin anyway.
What's this over here?
Ingredients.
Looks like some kind of place for research. Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure.
By the end of this game,
No individual
Paimon
managed to
is gonna
resurface
be
from the water from the primordial
at the
sea.
sound so high pitched that it's gonna be a dog whistle.
Specimens 22, 23.
It is gamer time. Dexter, hey, how's it going, man? Aw, Paimon. Oh, Mr. Dude, the man is here. The dude is back.
It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before. How could someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact?
I did not read what it said, to be fully honest with you.
Keep going.
Goal of the researcher. Ooh. So it was Vache then. To save his lover, a woman called Vignir, who was dissolved. Vignir? Vignir? It is Genshin, yeah.
Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane!
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was Vache. There's another name here. It's Vache.
Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case.
Nah, he's the researcher.
You mean
That's why he
Vache is
watched
the one
her.
who did all of these?
Cause he saw her like melt or something, and then he was like, "Oh shit, hang on, I gotta save her." Voice, yeah, the voice was probably Vineyard.
So that's it.
Ba,
Vache
ba,
was
ba,
no
ba, ba, ba.
victim, but personally took his lover and... No, that's not it either. If that's the case, why would he want people to...
There must be more to this. There's probably more than this.
In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
Paimon. Thank you, Paimon. I'm surprised you can write. But, I mean, honestly, you taught me languages, so... See, this water now, this shit is suspicious. Why is there, like... Oh. I did not realize that I had that. The pool. This pool is very suspicious.
There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water.
It looks like salt water, so it's probably water from the primordial
This
sea.
is where they make all the synth. And that's
The
it.
drug water, guys.
Normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human.
Oh.
Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Uh-oh. Bro, I set up that bot. I don't want to have people spamming. Don't insult the bot. Don't insult the mods.
Nothing escapes Detective Paimon's eyes.
Ah, sorry, man.
Callus. Navia's
Ooh.
father.
More
Oh,
information.
this seems to be an investigation report on him.
Riley, I'm surprised it hasn't deleted any of your messages at this point. It's probably related to his and Shaq's case. Shaq. Anyway. I swear, if another star falls on my face, I'm gonna scream.
A lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it. This should prove the existence of the third person, right?
Bro, Dexter joining the chat has finally saved me from Riley's complaints. I'm kidding. Thanks for being here, guys.
Still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization. The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand.
So they murdered him.
Whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely. Her. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia.
Ah.
Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the high
Okay,
ups.
nab all the books, and oh wait, you can't swim with books. God damn it. Hopefully they're waterproof. How the hell are we carrying a file? If we're swimming through water, how do we have a file made of paper? How does that make any sense? What am I supposed to do? Where the hell do I go? Ooh, this one I missed.
Whoa. There's so much synth here.
That shit looks like galaxy. That looks like
Ingredients that probably just contain
that looks like
the
unicorn
primordial
slime.
sea.
That's like the unicorn slime. When you find like you know the really gross goopy one that's like never stays like together and it's like water slime, but it's like shit. That's exactly what that looks like.
Mixing in progress. Ready to drink? Stock sample? Huh. They've also got all the synth pretty clearly labeled.
Someone's gonna try and fight us.
Whoa, there's even fruit-flavored synth?
Definitely proves that this is where they produce the synth.
It's super obvious.
The drug water. Synth. Ba, 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 ba.
We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on. But
Who is Vache?
yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit.
It's like the whole point is we're technically trying to find our twin. So depending on who you pick at the beginning, is the character you have, and the other one is going to be like the one that is supposedly going to the bad side, so the abyss. So we're trying to get our sibling and get back home. Go back and travel again, because we're not from this world. But the thing is, our sibling is currently kind of evil, and every time we try to figure out what happened to our sibling, we're trying to find the god, right, that like did everything. Is the sustainer of heavenly principles or something. So we're finding all the archons, meeting them, being like, hey, do you know my brother? So far, only one of them has actually helped us, and yeah, I'm going through it. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've got I think this is the 5th country. So we have Mondstadt, Liyue in that order, Inazuma, Sumeru, and then now Fontaine, which is the 5th one. So we met 5 archons, and the final boss I'm assuming is going to be the one in Snezhnaya, which is the Tsaritsa, because we're fighting, our main enemy is like the Abyss and the Fatui. Clever, but maybe not clever enough. Let's look again. No damn way y'all look through all those books that quick. Nothing else seems here particularly noteworthy. Experiments have been going on a very long time. Nothing on Vache's true identity. The music is like building up tension. It's I don't know. There's not really any adult character like old adult characters.
We'll find something for sure.
Unless you wanna count Diluc or Zhongli, I guess. I don't know, I wanna say Zhongli, but at the same time no. I don't know.
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks.
Paimon, were you looking for snacks the whole time? Bro, you just keep getting mad at for damn. Got timed out.
Lover's name?
Vache.
You found her diary.
I'm dying.
Let's see. Aw, it's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet too.
She made a list of baby names.
It feels even worse for her now.
Wait a minute, that means they had a child. I cannot read the Genshin language. I don't know what that says.
Was she unhappy with all of them?
Free my homie.
She decided on was Marcel.
It was Marcel. Let's go.
But Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so
Figured
long
it out.
that he's Vache and Vinier's grown son?
We got it.
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out.
Hashtag free Dexter. I know, right? So anyway, I just want to mention we're bringing out all this key evidence, but like the problem is, who is able to read this shit? Is it not getting like soggy?
Marcel, is it a man named Vache?
Ooh, we're back.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
Bro casually forgets about it. Just refuses to say it's his dad.
As expected of my partner.
I
just
knew
you'd return
of course.
in the nick of time.
We returned.
How often do you intend to flout the rules of this
Hello,
court?
Dad. I mean.
Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
I mean, Novelette. Oh, hey, Dexter's in the. It's gamer time. Ah, yes. He's in the Discord right now. You say you've never heard Vache, but he's your father. He's your father.
But the truth of it, Marcel,
Whoa!
is that you've always
Her
been
voice.
Vache.
Wait, what?
Huh?
We've investigated your lair, and we already know after your
I did not see that
lair
one.
was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's
Glorant.
motive has now been established. This information regarding your past
Bot deleting every
also
message.
dismantles your prior timing.
Oh yeah, you got timed out for
Well,
a bit.
Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed or how we grew as individuals.
Gasp.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this? Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to
I just found out that the guys that are
right in front of your eyes?
my dad. I was not paying attention to this because my mom came in.
No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from
I'm
the
gonna
Maison
wait for him to
Gardiennage
finish.
were laughing at me.
Okay, so the guys were watching One Piece like with my dad because they've already caught up, right? My dad hasn't. He just watches whenever I'm in like the same room. So we were just chilling. And my mom's like, "Hey, so they're watching One Piece." And I'm like, "Without me? I love One Piece." So I feel betrayed, but that's okay. I still have to watch the most recent episode cuz it dropped yesterday. I'll watch it maybe.
There's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vignier's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all.
Oh damn.
Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever. You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice. Your beloved drama.
He's pointing fingers.
Turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Vignere is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes.
This is reminding me of
follow.
Mr. Freeze's
But
story.
I'm not from this blasted place. So I can't be dissolved.
There's so many
No
tears.
matter what I do.
Oh shit.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's
Well,
I can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Can't dissolve.
Novelette's gonna speak.
See, I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to
This
bring
is
her
sad. Damn.
I did all of that, and in the end, that accursed callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
Damn.
The suspect is exhibiting
Sorry.
signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Thank you, Novelette.
Touch me. Don't anybody come near me. I still need to save Vignere. A promise. We made a promise. Vignere. Vignere.
What did you do, bro?
Please, Vignere. Don't think badly of me.
He's a little bit drunk right now.
Promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial
He's-
is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any
Child is free.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty
His
good.
delusion and
Traveler,
his vision are
please
gone.
submit
That's so
all
cool.
the evidence you have
I don't know why I
collected
never
to the
noticed that
guards
was his
so that I
delusion.
might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Thank you, Novelette. Man, I love him. Because he's like a nice,
The
like, I
man
thought he
now
was going to
known
be
as
mean, but he's
Marcel
nice.
was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover, Vignere. During an underwater expedition, Vignere accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignere back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson.
I told you he was suspicious. It wasn't Malus, though.
During the course of his
Oh, well.
research, Vache discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rasula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rasula for many years, Vache decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vache expected,
I do
he
my
was able to
eyeliner
turn
similarly.
Callus into
Anyway.
the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vache attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method.
Linny!
However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vache's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court.
The music
Thus
is so good.
concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
Woo! There's a child here?
The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vache.
Let's go! Make the cool whoosh thing.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vache is guilty.
Oh!
Guards! Take Vache away.
Let's go.
Good. It's what he deserves.
I just had a deja vu.
The serial disappearances case is over now.
Let's go.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
Agreed.
We help Navia bring the bad guy to justice! He's hurt so many innocent people and now he's finally getting what he deserves. Huh? Are you okay?
Is Navia crying again? No, but she's fine.
Marcel, you were
Oh.
absolutely brilliant.
Thank you, Harley Olsen, for the follow. We've made it to 60. Let's go.
You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Boop, 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 boop,
Yeah.
boop.
It's finally
Woo!
over. It's all thanks to you
Thank
guys.
you.
And my partner.
We're doing good. How are you?
See, Papa. Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Well, now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been
Delicious
caught,
piece of
justice
drama.
has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending.
He's gonna definitely tell this to
Since
Tusser.
It's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if
That's good,
you'll
that's good.
excuse me.
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Woohoo!
What now? None of this has anything to do with me.
Teehee.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't
Well,
you
'cause he
already
just got,
caught
like,
the real criminal?
Caught
Isn't it time
into
for side characters like
an
me to
entire
exit
trial.
stage left?
I am an anime
Please
lover,
respect
yeah.
the laws of Fontaine.
Law?
This is
The
all
law?
been
The
ruled.
laws of Fontaine?
Alright,
The
alright, but this sure is a
law?
lot of hassle.
Sorry.
All I need to do
I,
is stand
um,
over there, right?
I have a
Let's just
problem.
Get this over with.
I watch a
Through
lot of
evidence
anime.
presented in the public trial
My
that was
favorite
just
is
held,
One Piece,
It
so
has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no
And my favorite
direct
character is
connection to
Law,
the serial
so
disappearances case.
it's a double
The guilty
problem.
party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render
He
the
is
final verdict on the
innocent.
charges.
Imagine he's not. He just says he's guilty anyway.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale,
Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
guilty.
Knew it! I have not.
Hey, hey!
Wait.
That's not funny. Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent?
Oh, damn. Well, I mean,
What's with this verdict?
so
Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
I've never finished
This has never happened
One
before.
Punch Man,
The Oratrice
and I
have
haven't
returned
watched a
different
single
verdict
episode
from
of Dragon
Chief
Ball.
Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of it?
I've watched a few other ones though. I think I'm over 100 with other ones.
Do you think
But
the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of,
what
it shouldn't affect
is
the
going
verdict
on
in this
here?
case, right?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is, by law, the final verdict of the court.
Bro
We
is
must
stumped.
accept the guilty verdict.
Who's
Guards,
Yujiro?
Please take the suspect into custody per court.
What
protocol.
anime is that from? Riley, get out of here with your— oh my god, cutscene! Sorry. Woo! It's playing his theme!
This is how justice is done in Fontaine.
Oh, this is
What a
majestic.
joke.
I love
You've
them.
got your rules. Well, I've got mine too.
Wait, but he doesn't have his delusion. Or does he? I thought he took his delusion off. And I have his vision still. He's so pretty. I love Child. Bro is so cool. Oh, he has a delusion, but it's in the place of his vision. Here we go. No, he's gonna get injured! Child! Woo! I'm gonna start screaming, by the way. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
If you have been wronged, we will find the
Oh my
truth.
god. Oh my
But
god.
the rules of the court must be upheld.
Oh my god. I'm haha, I'm normal. He has a cut on his cheek! He has a cut on his cheek! Oh my god. Wait, is that just blood or is that like an actual cut? I'm so confused. Did he like knock him out so hard that he just got like blood on like quickly? Oh my god. I'm normal. I'm normal.
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation.
I'm normal.
However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's
I'm
judgment
normal.
is the final verdict of the court.
I'm sorry, does he
All I
have
do is follow court
thigh-high
procedure.
boots?
As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did,
Are those thigh-high
probably
boots?
someone more knowledgeable than me.
Or is that just like a pant leg cover thing? Justice doesn't know that we have no choice but to ask the Archon.
Why are you looking at me?
You made
I had
it.
nothing to do with it.
I
don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
The voice acting is on point. So basically, I don't remember. I was not paying attention to what Child did, but I guess he was like, well, I'm gonna fight because your rules are shit. That or he was gonna fight to prove his innocence, so he started fighting, and then Novelette came and attacked him, and then yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming.
What does Lady Farina
I
mean
still
by
have
that?
barely any memorization. Ooh, this is gonna get heated very quickly.
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Oh.
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the
I am about to hit
result
the
of some
3-hour
sort
mark.
of random mishap? Don't tell me you thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an
I might be missing something. I do zone out a lot.
action meant to stir up drama and excitement. And, of course, for every performance,
Chlorand
there
is
a
so
script.
hot.
Everything has unfolded exactly
I'm gonna
as I
sit
expected
better on
from
this
the
chair.
very beginning. As
Bum, bum.
the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment.
She's given an arbitrary judgment before.
Had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case. It is only because you've been blinded by the superficial.
My streaming schedule?
Every
hang on.
He's done.
Objection. Sorry,
Not
there.
to mention the danger he poses are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable.
The voice acting, amazing. Oh, is that the same voice actor as Chloe from Miraculous? Anyway, my streaming schedule is like shit. I usually stream on weekends. I usually stream like once per weekend, like Saturday or Sunday. Sometimes I'm gonna try and start streaming whenever, and not have a schedule. It's just hard because sometimes I'm at work and I get home pretty late on weekdays. But like, oh, we hit 3 hours. Yeah, weekends I usually stream at because I get home early and I usually go to work, so I'll like be home at like 6ish or 5ish, somewhere around there. 6 or 7 actually. So I usually have some time to stream. Weekends I also usually do my Sea of Thieves streaming. I try to take it serious. I did have quite a big gap in my streaming schedule for a while. Like, I didn't stream for like over a month. So I try to stream consistently. Sometimes I can't though. I had a lot of family members come into town. Yeah, my goal is my initial goal for starting streaming is, like, I used to watch a lot of people when I was younger. So my initial plan is I want to become like at least well known so that I could bring somebody some happiness. Like, I know that there's like, as long as I can make at least someone's day better by even just going live, then I think that's worth it. Even if it's just one person. Plus, I mean, hey, I get to do what I find joy in, so, and I get to talk for hours and people will listen to me. So, I call that a win. And I get to play the games I enjoy. I don't usually do like skyrocket stuff. I just let things happen naturally. Thank you for the offer though.
All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict.
She's so smug. Well, I mean, just like over time.
Now,
I don't know.
said that,
What do you have in mind?
I hate to leave things hanging in suspense. It is now time for this performance to end.
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
I think she was lying.
She probably just put on that
Yeah.
performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Way to pull the rug out from under her.
However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
Alright.
I'm gonna add another comment to the streaming thing in a second.
For it for now.
Okay, so another thing is, I am working on my art right now. I'm hoping that eventually I can get good enough at like anatomy and like actual rendering and sketching. I did at first use a webcam. My plan was to go as a faceless streamer, just so, you know, I don't know, people could assume what I look like. They could just figure it out. But another thing is like they could be like, oh, this is what I think she looks like. Like, just I like to see people's like ideas and plans. I don't know. Yeah, Riley knows. My webcam is shit. I have a better one. Like, my dad has offered to lend me his because he never uses it. And it's a high quality one, like insanely high quality. I don't like I haven't been able to take it just for Discord calls because sometimes he has meetings and he needs it. But yeah, I prefer to be a faceless streamer, and I kind of wanted to be a VTuber as well. So, like I said, once I get better at like doing sketches and anatomy and drawings and stuff, and I'm more confident in my art, I'll make myself my own model. It's gonna be a lot of work though, so I'm still working on it, but I'm gonna do some practice and try to figure out how to make a model by like drawing every piece separately and rigging it and everything like that. I do actually have a PNG tuber that I made, but I'm still figuring out if I like the program that I have or if I want to find a better one, because I've gone through a few different PNG tubing websites. Yeah, I do have ever since I was little, I've been playing like Gacha Life and stuff. So I have a lot of OCs. I like making myself a more powerful version. Oh my god, my desk is dusty. I have dust, like thick layers of dust on my desk. I gotta wipe that down. Anyway, I do have a character that I've kind of written out. You can see my profile picture for that is like a somewhat attempt, but I have had a plan for how my VTuber model is gonna look. It's because I'm a witch, so. Oh sure, thank you. I can't really draw online, so I did my best to draw it. It was like a year or two ago, but profile pictures work for stuff. I just drew it, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot or a picture and then try to draw it. But yeah, if you want, you can join the Discord. I think there's probably a chat for it. You can send like pictures and links and stuff there. Because I think I've set it so it blocks links on the stream. But yeah.
After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff, so he should have known.
I can't get over the fact
someday,
I want to think that Nouvellette uses thigh high. Oh my god, he's so tall. My link is actually oh my god, it should be in my bio for my Twitch bio. Also I think I could be wrong, but I might have set up I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it'll work. There's my link. That's the link to my server. It should never expire, so it should be working. Also, I love how it made me orange. I don't know if it usually makes me orange. That's perfect. But yeah, that should be my Discord. I can check on after the stream is done. Just usually because I gotta finish this. I don't want to leave now, though. Nouvellette is here, and I love Nouvellette. No way. Hang on. Those could just be his pants, but I swear, those look like thigh highs. They look like thigh high boots.
Monsieur Nouvellette, that power you showed when you took him down. Who are you really?
I'm the Chief Justice of Fontaine, of course. If officers of the law
Oh, no,
lack
yeah,
the
I get
strength
that.
and capability to enforce it, then it makes a mockery of justice.
Hang on. There's like, it's never active in the server currently, though. So, you wouldn't be getting notifications. But I get that. It'll just take me a minute, because I don't know it off the top of my head. I think it's just the same as my Twitch name. It should be anyway. I didn't read what his response was. Oops.
I'm the Chief Justice of Fontaine, of course. If officers of...
I love you. Okay, bye. I love you. Ah. Okay, my team switched back. Interesting, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I got the thing. I'll check in a bit.
Too slow.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go out here. Hopefully, is it Navia here? Ooh, Marcel.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Let me tackle him.
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Fuck off, man. I don't want to. He's gonna fight me. He's gonna fight me. I will fight him. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'll check my Discord in a sec.
Arrest. Cease, or we'll add another charge.
Another charge. Oh no.
No, wait.
Nouvellette!
I just want to ask the traveler
I'm normal.
something.
I'm normal.
Run
I'm
away.
normal.
Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Bro, you were like drunk a second ago. Ah, okay. If he says it's okay, then
Thank
it's
you.
okay.
Thank you.
He has a little bow in his hair.
I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache?
Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
Yes, actually, I met her.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it?
It was around the fountain of Lucine. Something to do with my sensitivity to the hydro element.
The fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never...
Ooh.
Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests
Oh,
like that?
I keep forgetting he's a serial killer.
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans. Will they betray
He said humans. That is giving me some hint that he's not a human.
Very well. I will grant your request.
Okay, I just want to say really quickly, we've seen how this turned out with Zhongli, right? You know, when Dragon Human, they have this fancy elf. He's giving off the exact same thing.
Your Honor.
You have long hair that's tied up in a ponytail of some sort. And yeah.
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
Oh my god. So many similarities. This is
In
just
that
giving off
case, I
Dragon.
shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Dragon or some sort of ancient being.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's go. I get to walk with Nuvolette. I call that a win-win. He gets what he wants, I get what I want, so. Feeling a little silly today. Is that the end of the Archon quest, or did I? Oh, also, Riley, you said we already met the culprit, but by the time that you said it, we didn't already meet the culprit.
She's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Well, I drank water from the primordial sea, and it heightened my sensitivity to the hydro element.
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well?
In that case.
Oh, in that case.
Vache.
There we go. Oceanid.
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vignere, it's me. It's me, Vache.
Vache? Vache.
I'm here. I'm here. Where are you, Vignere?
This is kind of sad,
I'm
man.
coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Well, he drowned.
Vignere, is that you? It's me, Vache. Vignere.
Vache. Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me. You look a lot older than I remember.
Oh.
How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you
Riley's
left.
out. Oh, damn.
All
Oh, I
this
just not on
time,
auto.
Only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me.
This is sad.
I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this?
He just
Vignere,
passed out.
You are my everything.
Casually
I
passed
really
out.
don't know how I could live without you.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
Oh.
What
Oh, plot twist.
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day.
Oh, she mad.
If not for
Oh,
you,
she mad.
I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself. If not for you,
Oh,
I
shit.
would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks.
Ooh, this is getting
It's all
heated.
because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
Never would have seen that one coming.
You... Wait, you are not Vignere. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vignere. I am the sacrifices.
Oh, shit.
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses.
This is so
flowed back to the
dark.
Primordial sea. Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one. Just a stream streams of
That's
water
so
come
creepy and disturbing and dark and very disturbing.
I'm Cressy. I'm Lemonade. I'm Azine.
Oh my god.
The only one I am not is Vignier.
Why? But then, where is Vignier?
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you.
Oh.
This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do
Imagine
any and
that.
everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became?
This is getting serious.
You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist.
Oh.
The only thing you are not is Vignier's beloved.
Oh damn. She's just roasting him.
Your first victim died, and her consciousness merged with Vignier's. She has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Oh ho.
No.
Damn.
Yeah. She can't hate me. Let me see her, please. Have mercy.
Wait, so we also got knocked out then?
When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignier. She really doesn't want to see you anymore.
Oh damn.
But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you.
Oh ho.
She said that because
Imagine that.
that if you did come here, we will show
The women!
mercy to
The
you.
females have arrived.
Vache. Vache.
Ho ho! Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. I was not seeing that one coming. That took a turn. A turn. A very, very bad turn.
Time to do shopping. It's really been a
He
long
dies.
time since we've been able to
And we're just like, let's just go shopping. Shopping is stressful in its own ways, though. My legs are killing me. I can't walk for long, so.
Partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Navia. So Melus was good then. For now,
It's a
anyway.
pleasure to see you both again.
That was an interesting bow.
Hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Vasher died.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon.
I love bacon. You said bacon? I want bacon. Yeah, I love bacon.
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Sen.
Ooh.
Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come.
Aw. So
This
that's
time,
sorted out.
though,
That's good.
Everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
Nouvelette.
So his name's definitely
I can bet you Chlorand showed up.
That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago.
Things turned out as well as they could have.
Oh,
Okay.
by
I
the
can't
way,
read.
I ran into Charlotte just after I left
Ooh.
the memorial service.
Charlotte.
Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte? Journalist from the Steambird?
Yes, Charlotte.
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
Oh my
I
goodness.
believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness.
Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose.
Ooh.
To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now her wish has finally come true too.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That
Anyway,
she'd be connected
I
to
told
her
her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Very, thank you. Finger guns.
Now that's
Very
another
much
thing
thank you.
to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
What about a typewriter?
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarand out for a meal.
They had a date.
Are you two on better terms?
They went on a date.
While you were investigating Vaché's headquarters, Clarand gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time.
Good point.
So
Good point.
we took the chance to reconcile with each other.
Good, good.
Oh, that's great. Paimon also thought Clarand wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
What is it?
Do I get a hug?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended. And on top of that, just how much people still look up to him to this day. That includes me, too.
Aww.
Miss Navia.
So I guess Silver and Melus were very chill. And not evil.
Too. We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Aw, Paimon.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive
I'm gonna go
ending.
downstairs and eat an onion in a second.
Everyone, let's be off.
It's probably the most out of context thing
Considering
I
the
could
recent
probably
weather,
say.
We'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
Woo! Gotta love the rain.
This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait.
Is it Chlorand?
It can't be.
Chlorand.
Isn't that Derby?
Oh!
Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh?
Did not see that one coming. I didn't see that one coming. Definitely didn't see that coming.
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown, but still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
Aww.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Neuvillette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
It's another thing that's kind of giving me off that he's not
Ever
human.
since
I mean,
that
his
day,
ears as well, but...
I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was
Woohoo!
once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important
we'll see about
than
that
their
one.
own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong.
He's
If
so
not
sweet.
For his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice.
That is
Justice
a good speech.
that's higher than life itself. So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callis in person.
Okay.
I should have noticed all of this much sooner.
This is emotional.
This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days.
If it's rained
The
for
high and
days.
mighty chair in the opera epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things.
And it rains every time we seem to
Speaking of
make him
Eurozone,
sad.
Thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
I love him.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
Ah, so Navia and Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well.
Uh-huh.
Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
I love them. Oh, Neuvillette. Sorry. He's still there. Woo.
Oh, Paimon didn't know that was a thing.
You can walk.
Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly. Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad.
Wow, she took it seriously.
Anyway, Neuvillette is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this.
It's not
so
raining anymore, which means he's
why
got
don't we
peace
go
of
talk
mind.
to him for a bit?
I'm telling you, it's
Since we
him.
talked to Lady
I saw his
Farina,
idol
we can at
animation
least
too.
talk to him, right?
I don't know where I saw it. I can't remember. It was on YouTube or something. Anyway. Neuvillette. Can't wait for
it's
next
you two.
update.
Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see.
I did not. I'm so
see.
sorry. I haven't like opened.
Then is there something that I can help you with?
I haven't opened Discord or anything yet.
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since
Sorry,
you're
man. Hope you
usually
weren't waiting
super
so long.
busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries.
Let's
in
go.
Fontaine.
We solved
It
it.
would be my pleasure to return the favor.
About my sibling.
Your sibling, another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description. If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure he followed our laws to the letter and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera epiclese. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
I asked him about my sibling, and he automatically assumed we have the same hair, we're both travelers, and that it's a he. Although maybe I explained it. I don't know. I'm assuming we explained it. But I'm just saying, that's a little bit, about water from the primordial sea.
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea. But what is it really?
Oh? Oh, it's not an auto.
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vacher and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research.
Ooh.
There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Huh. So it really was where everything began. It makes sense to call it primordial then.
The primordial
But
one.
today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vacher discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Surprised he knows about that.
So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette. But if that's the case, then why would people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead. To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land.
I like him.
Is there anything else?
I mean,
you'd
you already
like to
know that,
ask me
but
about?
like the water pattern and like how it. Oh, I love it. About child.
My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its
You just
conclusion.
knocked him out. Did you like drag him
However,
out or
I
like?
still believe the
happened?
judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
Fatui.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness.
Oh.
Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
So when Lenny told us that he heard a human voice,
I was just gonna say.
the Oratrice's core is stored.
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate.
Ooh.
In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though. The time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede.
I have his vision,
If
so.
we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
Good.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Lastly, but the prophecy that has been circulating around Fontaine.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good.
Yep, that
Does
exactly.
that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
Yes.
That's right. It was Lenny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly.
Oh, so that's gonna be the next
Rumors have it
quest,
that
I'm
this
assuming.
prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
Former Archon.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
Two parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs.
Yes, indeedy.
Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose.
Ah.
If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is,
How old is
can we
Farina?
really trust her to solve it?
Is there
Is she like
anything
a
else
sibling?
you'd like to
as
ask
well?
me about?
That's it. That's it. I have no more questions.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you.
You too.
It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memoria.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette.
The French accent kicking in.
Respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
Oh, damn.
All right. You've got a point.
Valid point.
Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
It stopped a while ago. Ah, it was good. Light rain falls without reason. Is he still here? Is he gone? He's gone. I'm gonna kill this Eidolon really quickly. Oh, it changed because when I was in the dungeon, I changed my characters. I just realized. But that's like it. Hang on. So that's one thing. That's, yeah. That's the traveler. And then... Ooh, no, there's an achievement. There's probably like 2 achievements at least. 3. Yeah. I'm good. Let's do this one. And I'm gonna go back to the Fontaine thing. Like the fountain, I mean. I'm gonna run downstairs and get some water really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Excuse me. I started, like, dying there. Truly. Troubleshooter. I'm gonna skip through this. Yippee! This is pretty. This is gorgeous! Oh my god. It's so pretty! Reminds me of Farina's eyes, so it fits. Hydroculus resonance stone. Treasure compass. Oh, those are so far. Buildings. Ooh, the new Fontaine background. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Oh my god. Excuse me. You have a fancy outfit. Another thing I do have a question about. I'm gonna go check here. Oh my god. There is the fountain, which is the first thing I tried to do. Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna accept this quest really quickly. What film camera? I'm just gonna keep skipping. Oh, I was just passing through. It sounds fun. Just pay me. Pay me. Give me some stuff. I'll go. Okay. So. You're supposed to be able to hear stuff from here. I'm not sure how true that is, though. Excuse me. Oh my god, wait, you can hear it!
Paimon coming in! Paimon
It's rather pathetic.
You heard it, right? Hang on. I know I heard that.
Who else deserves to take the stage more than Lady Farina?
Yep. Well, I would explain that. I wonder whose crying that is. Alright. So I'm going to leave the stream at that. I am currently dying because of my cough. So I'm going to go eat an onion and hope that fixes it. It's weird, but it fixes it, usually. So I'm going to let you guys go before I start coughing aggressively. Alright. And thanks for watching the stream. I'll see you guys next